So what we're doing is we're going to be playing the prototype, and I need to get a few screenshots for the book. So basically I'm going to go through the full first quest, which is pretty easy for me. Let me get this up and get going.
I'm so happy we bought this.
I know, yeah. Alright.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm such a huge Zelda fan. If I had had this when I was a child, I would have died.
Well, it probably would be in terrible shape too.
Yes. I also would have died.
Alright, so this is the prototype, so I guess there's no title screen music, and I think the intro doesn't even play, so I guess this is before they had any of that. I actually don't know all of the differences between the prototype and the final version, so if people want to share that information as we come across it, that'd be cool. So now I need to flip it to side B.
Oh boy, I don't know how to put this board back together.
Just stick it over there.
Oh,
you did it.
Wow, that was easier than I thought.
Alright, so please wait, there's loading times in Zelda. And I tested some stuff earlier. Let's do kill mode. That's where you go around and you chop other Link's heads off. Let's just do that. Ooh, this is load times 2.
Oh, I'm too excited. Too hype.
So it's possible we got quality options, so actually we should probably tell people in the chat. Alright, so here's our goals. We're going to discuss Zelda book that we're working on, which we did. We're going to unbox some cool rare stuff, which we did. We actually have some more stuff to unbox, which we might do later tonight on a separate stream after we're done with this. We're going to play through the first quest of the Zelda 1 Famicom Disk System prototype. We're going to do that, and we're going to take some screenshots. And we're going to come up with some cool Zelda-themed food ideas as we go along.
I'm going to scroll up and read the chat real quick.
Alright, so I need to end kill mode, and I'm going to name this... Oh, that sound that gets to my ears. Alright, so in the spirit of it's a secret to everybody, here is some new content that is going to be in the book. Oops.
Pon?
I can't spell right.
You did it again.
Do I do it here? No! Alright, we're Pomnum.
Alright.
So this O is the same as the 0 in the naming screen. In the Japanese version is a mistake they made. And you really notice it when you do the Famicom cartridge system. But it's fixed for the NES version. Alright. Ponado. Alright. So hello everybody, I'm glad you guys could join us. Like most of our streams, this is very impromptu. We were supposed to be on the way to Florida, but instead we're playing Zelda 1 at home. Alright, so I guess this Vivi-san, this came with the ROM, so I don't know. Okay, here we go. This is my first time playing this, by the way.
This version?
Yeah.
I've never seen it before. I didn't even know this existed.
Alright, so sadly this is not the prototype where you can choose the boomerang or the sword. That would be really cool though. Oh, so I guess every sound from when you collect an item just sounds like the heart sound.
Hey there, fell temp reparatio? You got 31 tomato points. Thanks for following.
Alright. So basically my super goal is just to get to the end of the game because I want to get some text from the end credits. At the end credits of this game, they don't have the pseudonyms, they have the actual names, so Miyamoto is called Miyamoto, it's not Miyahon, stuff like that. I want to get some screenshots of that.
Okay, so Frank Cifaldi has a fun pre-prototype trivia.
Okay. Oh, really?
Miyamoto's design bible for this game says Mario Adventure. He liked to put Mario into all of his game concepts until they had a better character, so he was like a stand-in character.
Oh, wow.
So kind of like Double Fine Adventure, because before they put a name on it, they're like, it's an adventure game. So this is the Mario Adventure.
Let's see if this works. So at this point in the loading screen, like the Famicom Disk System goes. Oh, careful.
Was that me? Sorry.
Oh, this is the final dungeon music. So I guess they don't have the original the normal dungeon music done yet. Yeah, so Link is Mario's ancestor. And hello, Poop Balloon. Your name never stops being amusing to me. Oh, their feet look different. Maybe it's just my imagination. Oh man, this music makes this level much more intimidating.
It does.
So I'm just gonna, go through all the dungeons. I'm gonna play it normal. Sometimes I'll try to speedrun this game on the stream, and I've gotten to almost an hour. I got like a couple seconds over an hour without cheating. So it won't take too long, I don't think. Although it's been a while since I've done the first. Well, I guess not. But it'll probably take more than an hour this time. Let's just get stuff. Yeah, so this Mario Maker, at first I thought it was gonna be like Mario, like just normal simple Mario editor, but now it's turning into some crazy weird thing.
Can you make music too?
I think so, and now I'm wondering if they're gonna make a Zelda Maker. That'd be kind of cool, but I wonder what stuff you could do with it.
Like dungeons and stuff?
Yeah, I'm wondering. Well, there's Zelda Classic, and people made a bunch of cool stuff with that, so. Well, let's see what this, that's probably the same. I'll get a screenshot of it anyway. Oh, that was different.
Hey, thanks for that tweet, Frank. I was like, how did more famous people come in here? I have to know. Oh, Frank tweeted, good.
Alright, so this one actually in Japanese it says you can't use arrows without money. It doesn't say anything about peninsulas.
Huh, that's a really good tip that should have been kept in the English version.
I wonder what they were thinking, like, oh, we better change this. That is a really good tip because, you get the arrow, you get the bow in here.
Oh my gosh, Mado, I bet you that Zelda game, the board game, is just so hard to play.
You know what? It might be, yeah. It looked really cool, though.
It looks
cool.
We'll
We'll make it happen.
Judging by all the pieces, though, I don't even know.
Well, I'm a programmer. Maybe I'll make a programmer
I'm thinking
version.
of like a 2-camera setup, like one trained on the
I was
board
thinking of that
itself
too,
and then
yeah.
one on the players.
Yeah, I was thinking of that.
We would have to do it like not in our stream room. We would have to set up something special.
Yeah, we'll have to figure something out. If you guys have any ideas of how we can stream a board game, maybe we should look at other board game streams. Oh man. Oh, there's no music down here.
Isn't there supposed to be?
Yeah, I feel lonely down here without music.
So you've played Zelda 1 a lot more than I have, so you're gonna have to point out like the really obvious or not so obvious changes.
Yeah, I don't know how many changes there are to this. I bet like Frank.
Like if this was the Zelda 3 prototype, I would be all over that and
Is there
know
one?
everything.
Is there one? That'd be really cool.
I don't know.
Maybe so many more things could be changed, I think.
Was the Zelda board game really ported to a tabletop simulator on Steam?
Was it?
Was it the Japanese
The
one?
Japanese one? I feel like probably the American one was.
Probably.
That'd be cool if it was. That way we wouldn't have to play it anymore. I got me a
We
bomb.
could just play it on Steam.
Yeah. Are we gonna... Let's go invite Board James to our house.
Board James?
Yeah.
I would not trust Board James with that game. If he brings Bad Luck Bootsy here, they would just wreck it.
So this is the room that I've talked about a lot, and when I first played this as a kid, I was like 7. This scary sound was happening, and just suddenly some hands came out of the wall and took me back all the way to the beginning of the dungeon. So I stopped playing. It scared me so much as a kid. So what did I play instead? I went straight to Contra, and Contra was just fine.
Okay, so it's a Steam community game. There's a link in the chat there, but I don't want to click it because we're streaming right now, and I don't want to go off screen.
Oh man, I like to do that trick where if you burn yourself with a candle and you pick this piece up, you're blue.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, so some people have translated the game and they have print and play files available. Cool.
Then we don't have to do any work.
Let's do nothing. Let's just let's burn this board game. Nobody needs it anymore. That way, future ones will be more expensive because there's fewer of them. And this is how we become millionaires. So, I'm going to go get the white sword.
Okay, so someone earlier said this while you were talking, but they said that most of the differences in the prototype version are in the second quest.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, I heard the second quest was really unfinished at the time.
Yeah, like it was unfinished. So like we're gonna beat the first quest entirely in this stream, but should we keep going for the second quest?
I don't think the only thing I need from the second quest again is the ending screen.
Oh, the ending screen.
Yeah, and I don't know. Well, I could maybe do some cheat codes. Should I get it?
Tomato.
So my rule is, if anybody gets this, they get punched. I don't care if it's a kid. I'm gonna punch kids if I have to. I want to go back in time and punch myself when I did that. So this is the Japanese version. So I wonder if it has the microphone input programmed in, where you can yell at the Pole's voice. Oh crap! I don't know if I have that mapped to anything.
The only thing you need from the second quest is all of the second quest, says Alex Britt. Yep. So there's one of the differences right there. You notice the Zora has no outline in the Japanese version there.
Yeah, in the Famicom Disk System version.
Yeah, in our version in English, he's got a black outline, which makes him easier to see. So that's probably why that difference is
Although
there.
for me, when he faces backwards in the Japanese version, it makes much more sense to me that he's facing backwards. In the English version, the NES version, I thought it was just like a Star Trek symbol or something.
Really?
I didn't know what I was looking at.
See, since I played Zelda 3 first, I already kind of had an idea of what Zoras looked like.
Oh, you cheated.
I
You
did.
went to the sequels.
Yeah,
So Zelda 3 was your first?
My first Zelda game, yeah. Like my first system was a Nintendo, but I didn't have The Legend of Zelda.
Oh.
I know.
Your mom is fired.
Yeah.
So we're calling it Zelda 3.
She got me Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, we're calling it Zelda 3, but very few people that we know ever call it that. I think maybe it's a sign of the era that you grew up in, maybe.
I really don't know why I even call it Zelda 3, because I remember the first time I came across it was at a friend's house, and I was bored, and I don't remember why I was there, but my friend's mom was actually like, hey, do you want to play Super Nintendo? Or she probably called it Nintendo. And like, hadn't really played a lot of games at the time. She's like, oh, you'd probably like Zelda. So she put that in there for me. And I opened up a file. It was saved at the sanctuary. And I just like walked around and I didn't know what to do. I was too young to really know what was going on.
I'm going to see the old man with the letter. The one who wants all these girlfriends, but he just lives in a cave, so he'll never get one. Yeah, every time you get an item, it makes that heart sound instead. Okay, so we're gonna go here, and this is another screenshot I want to get, but I think I might have already gotten it.
Yeah, Life Forcer, we didn't keep up with our thing about after the game. We haven't even done the gaming funeral yet, though.
Yeah, we haven't done it yet.
Yeah, we should do that soon.
So here's a difference. In the text, it says, "Take this and overlook me," or something like that. Just kind of like, "I'll give you this, so let me go," something like that. So he's basically begging for his life. I think I remember in Link Between Worlds, there's a guy who actually says that though. And then if you keep taking his rupees, he gets really angry eventually, and he'll like instant kill you or something.
So Game Master Max says it was called Zelda 3 by a Nintendo Power Preview in 1991, and Miyamoto also called it Zelda 3 in a translated 1989 interview.
Oh, whoa! I want to read that. That's really early.
Yeah, can you like tweet that at us at Clyde Mandolin on Twitter? I'd like to check that out.
Man, see, that's why I'm so scared to write a book, because there's just all this information that I don't know about, and I'll find out about afterwards, and I'll have so many regrets. I do kind of like, let's have a couple blank pages in the book, and then if a bunch of new information comes out, we can send stickers. People can buy the patch, and they can put the stickers on the book, on the pages, and it has the new information.
That's cute. Let's do that.
Yeah. Oh, it's the scary music. Well, I don't need to do everything, I don't think.
Already? This is level 9 music.
Yeah, oh yeah, I mean, this is the only dungeon music I think they have.
Oh, was that the same for the first dungeon?
Yeah,
I didn't notice.
Yeah.
We got some fan art, but it's Earthbound, so let's get through Zelda. Wait, no, it's Smash Brothers. So when you want to do a fan art break, we've got fan art.
So the other day, I needed to get some screenshots from Smash Brothers, and Poe was really sick.
Yeah, one of my sick days, I played through Smash Brothers Wii U that we borrowed from somebody, and
just to get some trophy pictures.
Trophy picture. I did it though.
Yeah.
I have a strat for how to get trophies.
Do these not run at you? They don't run at you.
Yeah.
They act different. Weird.
They don't run at you, but they do move faster.
Yeah, they're more confusing now. Actually, this is better.
Jamprov asked if we ever played the CDI games.
Well, we haven't, but I really want to.
Yeah. I once had one in my possession, and I don't remember which one it was. But I had to, it wasn't mine. I got to hold it for a little while. It was somebody else's.
So will there be an Earthbound Central live on Monday? Originally there wasn't going to be because we're going to be in Florida, but maybe we will this time.
We were going to go to a wedding. Somebody was asking Florida. Like,
yeah, we just randomly went to Florida because everyone in Florida is always causing trouble. Did I get what I was looking for?
So, probably yes to EB Central Live on Monday. We haven't really been keeping up with any of the news.
There's so much been going on that I need to update about Earthbound. I feel like I'm falling behind. So, did I kill the guys I need to kill?
I don't think I folded up this board right. I'm not gonna do it.
Uh-oh. You're gonna break it. Just like when I was a kid and people would let me borrow their Transformers, but I didn't know how to untransform them right, and I would always break them, and then they stopped letting me
I'm
play.
pretty sure it's folded right, but the box won't close right. So that makes me think I can fold it right.
So since we're working on the Zelda book, the deadline for the Zelda book, we need to have the content pretty much in layout, pretty much complete by the end of August. So that gives us very little time. We're working really hard on it. So that's why there's been fewer streams and stuff like that. And plus we've been super sick lately. Get over here, ropes. Hey, they're rope snakes. Oh. Yeah, I'm only gonna put a couple things from this. Oh, another thing.
Have you been getting screens?
I'm getting screens of the things that I really care about. Darn it. In level 9, level 9's a little different, I think. Or maybe it was in the second quest, I don't know, but the guy who tells you to go to the next room, it makes more sense in the prototype version, because I think that's the first time you have to learn how to push through a wall.
Oh, yeah.
So he's telling you to push through the wall to go to the next room. So it makes much more sense in the Famicom prototype. So I need to get a screenshot of those rooms. Alright. So level 3 is next. Oh, I forgot. There was something I wanted to share. Since we're here, I want to share this.
Oh, what?
So I shared this on Twitter, but...
Oh, where's the book?
There we go.
Here, do you
I'm
want me
gonna
to
hold the book.
Well, I'll hold the camera.
Okay.
Turn to it, since you know where it is.
Right here.
Oh.
Here we go, I got it. Alright, so this is the official... No, I want to get...
Oh.
So this is the official Nintendo Player's Guide. This was before Nintendo Power even, so go ahead. Alright, so here's tells you about the different dungeons. Here's level 5. You know, level 5 has the red stuff in it, the red water.
We were talking about it last time. We thought it was like lava, or we didn't really know what it was.
Can we get a better shot of that?
Mm-hmm. Here, if you hold it, I can do the camera better.
Okay. Alright. Come on. Okay. So, there are many rivers of blood in this maze. You need a ladder to cross the rivers of blood. Be sure to obtain the ladder before you enter this maze. The enemy boss character is Dig Dogger.
So that's not lava, that's blood.
That's blood. This is disturbing. Whose blood is this? Why is there so much of it?
And why is it shaped like E.T.
And why are
from
they...
the Angry Video Game Nerd movie?
And why are they lying? Because you don't need the ladder to cross any of these. You can just walk around it. Alright, so there we go. Zelda just got really dark and grim. I wonder what other like terrible secrets the game has. Alright, so we're going to level 3, but I'm gonna go get this other heart piece. You know what? If I can buy... I want to go buy me a candle.
Oh man, so we're gonna put the rivers of blood in there for sure, right?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Just because.
I'm glad I checked it. I almost didn't even check it, but you were on the phone with the airlines.
I was on hold forever.
Oh no, no! I'm stupid. I wasn't supposed to go there. So Ganon collapses into a big pile of gore at the end. I thought he turns into dust. That was always my impression.
I always thought that was like his cape, and he
Really?
disappeared. I don't remember what he looks like after you kill him.
Well, let's take a look when we kill him. All right, here we go. That's good.
Can't do our cheats on this one, or could we?
I might actually accidentally have some cheats on right now for some other games I was playing. Well, I better check. I don't want this to get all messed up. Cheats. Nope, cheats are off. Good. Alright, let us continue. Yeah, so the AVGN has been playing, well, not the AVGN, but
James and Mike Mondays.
Yeah, they've been playing a lot of Famicom, the system games, Famicom games. I'm like, no, that's our thing. Don't steal it from us.
Yeah, but they're not as informative as we are.
I know, it's true. They're like, what is this?
This game has an F word in it. Haha, let's talk about that for 10 minutes instead of playing it.
No, I really enjoy them though.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they're spreading
But
the
they
word
talked about that too much. Like, hey, just play the game. So Ganon turns into ash? Oh, yeah. And then Ganon's ashes are a reference to
That's
Zelda
right,
too.
that's right, yeah.
Thank you, Game Master Mac.
You are the game master.
Yeah.
Oh man. If Howard Phillips were to watch this stream someday, that'd be amazing. And Ted Woolsey, man, all these people. But I'm really happy that Anthony Carboni stopped by. Fred Sidolfi.
Fred Savage, Frank Safati.
I'm terrible when it comes to names. And somehow I'm a translator, so I don't know. So I do know that some of these things are different. Like the secrets and stuff. What? That was only 10?
What the hell?
Well, that's different.
Did you get a picture of that?
I don't really care too much.
Okay.
Like, the book isn't going to go into the differences about the differences of the games, of like the prototype and stuff like that.
Whoa, that's a Freudian slip there.
What did I say?
Not you, Smiling Sphere.
I always like these guys. They just line up for you to die. Oh man, it's gonna take longer for me to get to the blue thingy, the blue ring. That's okay. I was actually hoping that I could use my, as we were gonna fly to Florida, it's gonna be like 1,000,000 hours to go there. We were going to, I was hoping to like improve my route on Zelda, or Ninja Gaiden or something like that.
For speedruns?
Yeah, for, you know, just personal bests and stuff like that. But alas, I have to play the prototype instead. So I think tomorrow we're gonna go meet with Tony, the lawyer.
Well,
he's not really the lawyer.
Tony, the designer.
Yeah, the designer. Oh, let's go show this sad old lady her fan mail. What do you think this letter says, by the way? And why does she agree to sell me drugs?
You know, you have to do the same thing in Majora's Mask. I just realized that. Kotake and Kome, the witches, they're twin Rova in Ocarina of Time, but in Majora's Mask, they're just some witches in the woods. And the one, like, in the potion shop is too distraught and won't talk to you because her sister is out there in the Lost Woods. But you go find her sister, and she gives you a letter. You go show it to the other one, she's like, this is from Kome, here, take her this potion, and you can keep the bottle after.
Well, that's how you get that. I remember that. Okay, how much is this worth, you guys? Is it going to be 10 or is it going to be 100? If you bet now, you get that many tomato points, if you're right. So here we go. Are you going to get 10, 100, or 0? Yeah!
Whoa! Oh, Smiling Sphere and Mr. Scootsman and Jamprov.
So that's a lot of Kool-Aid we just gave away.
1000 was not an option.
Alright, on to level 3. So this game took me like months, if not years, to a year or so to get through as a kid. Now the fact that I can get through it in an hour just really blows my mind. Same with Mario, and same with Ninja Gaiden.
That makes me wonder how long it would take me to beat all of Zelda 3, because it took me a year to beat it when I was in 9th grade. I got stuck at a part, and I didn't know how to, like, get the Book of Medora. And then, like, I put the game down for, like, 2 months, and then one day my cousin was over, and he figured it out.
Yeah, where you have to run into it?
Yeah, like, I was running into the back of it instead of the front of it. Because it made more sense for me to run from behind, and it was really hard to, like, even do that.
So this is one of those times where when you're, have been around a friend, or you have, like, a spouse like we are, where your memories start to become their memories, or their memories become yours. I'm starting to remember.
Really?
I remember I had a hard time finding that book in Zelda 3, or getting to it. And now I'm wondering if my memory is that I also tried to hit it from behind. But I remember it was difficult for me to get no matter what. But I wonder. I'm scared. My memory is.
So the last time King Daring tried to play Link to the Past in one go, it took him over 4 hours. So that's streamable. If I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
The 7th dungeon, Turtlehead Rock or whatever, Turtle Rock, it's really hard with the stupid like dudes that you have to hit and catch them on fire and stuff, and also those puzzles and
for
things.
For me, it's always the swamp one. Like
swamp. Oh, Misery Mire.
Isn't it like the second one?
Oh, the second one.
So there's a lot. Aren't there usually more here? In this level?
The little water temple is the second
in the
one.
swamp.
Yeah.
That's usually where I would rent the game. That's as far as I would get. And that one was really hard for me for a long time.
You'd probably have to like know exactly where to go.
That silence is unnerving.
The ice dungeon is actually my favorite. I like that color blue a lot.
Oh yeah, that had a really hard puzzle in it.
It is hard, and also you slip around on the floor a lot, but it's a really nice color.
You don't like ice levels?
Not really.
Oh, we didn't say it. Free Indie Rapid Fire.
Oh shit! I mean, sorry.
It's okay.
We didn't say Free Indie Rapid Fire. What the hell?
I really like on Reddit. Oh, here I'm gonna do it.
I think Anthony is tired of that anyway. Oh.
Oh, I have to go back out. But the other day there was like a GIF or a GIF of Anthony Carboni and Tara Long and them doing like some science thing.
Yeah.
On Reddit, and I scrolled down in the comments, and immediately I found people were like, "Is that the guy from Bite Jacker?" And then other people were like, "Yeah, I'm still subscribed to that, even though there's no updates."
Oh snap! He's green. He's the Hulk. Get a screenshot, just because.
So I'm glad there's other Bite Jacker fans out there.
One?
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't show it down here anymore. It doesn't show screenshot.
Oh no, yeah, because it's a different emulator.
Okay.